Good morning, YouTube Nation. It is just before 6 a.m. today. You're not doing just one 14er, you're doing two. Torreys Peak National Recreation Trail. This 4-lane road isn't too bad, but there's a couple of spots in here that's brutal. If you like your car, you probably won't drive it the whole way, but that's your call. Torreys Peak, and this is the trail all the way to take you to Torreys Peak, the summit. This is a class 1 route. Then I'll take the class 2 route to Torreys and then back down through. All in all, about 8.5 miles. Elevation is 2,900 feet. The total climb is 3,450. Look at this. Everything is here like how I normally tell you. And you get a 3D description. Wicked cool. So, it is a beautiful morning today. It has been warm. It's been in the low 90s in Colorado Springs. And I spent the night up here last night, and it got to about 45. So, that's pretty nice. Very excited. You know, 2 14ers in a day is pretty wicked. So I'm looking forward to it. And I can see a lot of people probably would do this hike because its proximity. It's exit 221 off of 70. It's proximity off of Denver, I should say. So let's get to it. Here off of Interstate 70, you take exit 221, and then there's a road through here. But it also has Nella Pass, and this is the Mount Bierstadt Trail down here, which I did on Monday. Today is Wednesday. So a bunch of 14ers are all kind of interconnected, but they're kind of tough to get to. You have to drive around a bunch of places to get to see them. Flowers are out, and the sun is rising. That's Torreys. Torreys is to the right, and you see those little lines? Those are the switchbacks. You can see the trail. It zigzags to Torreys, then you cut across. I don't think there's much snow for the trail, which is good. And then there's Torreys. Quiet morning. Torreys and Torreys. Unlike Bierstadt, it's a four-wheel road, four-wheel drive road to get to the summit, these two summits, so it deters people. A lot of people still hike it, but it's finally nice to be out of a 14er. Okay, I promise to stay on trail. Trail breaks off. Torreys is that way. Torreys Peak, that way. Torreys first. You could see the trail started all the way down there. Came across a wiggle, 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 wiggle here. Now I'm just going to try to push it to the summit. Torreys Peak 14287. That's Torreys, that's the route. Still early in the morning, took me 2 hours and 5 minutes to reach the summit. That is the route. There are lots of routes to get to these summits. There's a class 3 basically following this ridge all the way. I was lazy class 1 today, but it is a beautiful day. I turned the camera to the other side, but unfortunately it's still pretty windy right now. Get a little bit less wind, hopefully I can get you a better view, because it's clear and absolutely incredible up here this morning. Just coming off a graze. What can I tell you? Just incredible on my way to Torreys. Even America is represented. On our way. Funky looking snow. Don't misjudge the summit. It's a lot higher than you think. Still a ways to go. Alright, Torreys. Apparently it's 3 feet taller than Grays. I can't tell.
3 feet shorter.
3 feet shorter. Pardon me. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. All I know is that's Evans, and there's the Sawtooth, and that's Pierce. Incredible day today. Not too many hikers up here, but I'm glad there's no wind. It's been a little breezy, but I'm catching a break to give you this unbelievable panorama. I don't even know how long it took me to get from Grays to here, but I think all in all it's definitely under 3 hours to do all of them. And then that's Pikes out in the distance, and then the collegiate peaks all out there. Incredible. Not bad. Like I said, it took 2 hours to do Grays and 2:05, something like that. I don't even know what it took me to do this. 30 minutes. But just gorgeous up here, and a lot less people than Bierstadt. Everybody and their fat cousin tries to do that one. But and their dog, that's right, and their dog. Yes, let's bring Fido and their kids. And as I said, there was only one time when I saw happy kids, and that was at the peak. Up, unhappy. Down, unhappy. Parents, shame on you. All right, time to head down. Yeah, it's a little, whoa, as you see me, as the camera slides a few feet, it's a little slushy. Heading down. Starting to see quite a few more people. So the valley where you started is beautiful. Some snow runoff. Just beautiful. We're just cruising down the mountain here. Probably not too far, maybe another hour of hiking at most. But what I can tell you is this, that water's a wee bit chilly. That's why you start early. They really just started building up here as we were finishing. Man, we're done. What an incredible hike. 2 14ers in one day. What else could you ask for? Weather is fantastic. It is getting warmer, but it is July, and that's what happens. I wouldn't be surprised if they get a chance of thunderstorms here later today. But all in all, I think it's probably around 9 miles round trip, maybe 10, to do both Gray and Torrey. And if you're out in this area, it's an easy exit 221 off of Denver, other than that 4-wheel drive road. If you have a rental car, buy the insurance. So that's it for now. Off to another one. Thanks for watching. Starting to see quite a few more people. So the valley where you started is beautiful. Heading back. Some snow runoff. Just beautiful. We're just cruising down the mountain here. Probably not too far, maybe another hour of hiking at most. But what I can tell you is this, that water's a wee bit chilly. That's why you start early. They really just started building up here as we were finishing. Man, we're done. What an incredible hike. 2 14ers in one day. What else could you ask for? Weather is fantastic. It is getting warmer, but it is July, and that's what happens. I wouldn't be surprised if they get a chance of thunderstorms here later today. But all in all, I think it's probably around 9 miles round trip, maybe 10, to do both Gray and Torrey. And if you're out in this area, it's an easy exit 221 off of Denver, other than that 4-wheel drive road. If you have a rental car, buy the insurance. So that's it for now. Off to another one. Thanks for watching.